Have you ever wondered why ChatGPT answers you in a particular way? This all happens because together with your prompt, every time you submit the prompt, OpenAI and other providers of large language models, they submit additional information, additional instructions into your request. All of these additional instructions submitted with your prompt are called context. We can think of context as a huge prompt where in the end there is your question you're asking, and before it there is a number of instructions. These instructions can be different ones. So first of all, there is a system prompt or system instructions. These instructions which look something like that. You are GPT-5, a helpful AI assistant which provides helpful answers, you're always polite, and so on. Then maybe there should be some instructions in the system prompt related to the tools which the model can use, like web search, like image generation, how to work with code, which type of charts to create, and so on. And also there can be some instructions in relation to the copyright content or the questions related to religion or politics, what to respond, what not to respond, which kind of tool to use also in this particular case. So this is the system prompt. Then there is also a developer prompt. Developer prompt is optional, and it's a placeholder. Let's say it's a place provided for the developers of different plugins and different applications which are based on ChatGPT models. Then after it, there is the third element, which is the conversation history. So all of your conversation history is also injected together with every prompt you are asking. So on every request, all of this conversation history is going to the model, and the model needs every time to process everything which has been written in this chat window. And then in the end, it's your message or your prompt and also the answer of the model. All of this together is called context of the model. Context of the model has some limitations. It's, let's say for the GPT models, it's 128,000 tokens, and each token it's about 4 symbols, so you can make your calculations. Once the limit of the context is reached, then ChatGPT will just take the last 128,000 tokens, and whatever is outside, let's say you have a huge conversation, or I don't know, maybe a lot of the information attached in this conversation, then ChatGPT will not take all of this conversation and will not submit it on every request. It will just take the last 128,000 tokens, submitted to the request, and then the answer will be based just only on this information. Since the LLM itself, it doesn't know anything beyond its training data, and the training data is normally was available up to some moment in the past. Let's say for GPT-5 model, the training data was the knowledge cutoff date is June 2024, so a long time ago.